Hey guys, real quick before we get started, I want to share with you a giveaway that I'm doing. Let's scroll to the top of my site here. At the very top, you'll see April 18th, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time is the Great Gadget Giveaway. I'm going to be doing it live on Vocal. How do you sign up? Come on over here. Put in your email address. If you want to get additional entries into the giveaway, then go ahead and tweet something out with the hashtag Aging Insider Live. That hashtag is Aging Insider Live. All right, guys, let's go on to the interview.
Hey, all you wisdom seekers. I am here with the fabulous Succulent Wives. And yes, hello, Succulent Wives. So welcome to my 5-alarm Boomer Blogger series. And I have the succulentwife.com on my site. Welcome, you guys, or gals.
Thank you.
Becca. And your tagline is the serendipitous lifestyle finds for bloomers, not boomers, bloomers. So explain exactly, what does that mean?
Okay, well, for us, it was when we realized as we're getting older and definitely over 45, that no one is really talking to us or addressing us or targeting their products to us. But we are baby boomers, but we still feel like we are blooming. We don't have that foot in the grave yet. We're still experiencing new things. Our children are older. We have more time. Hopefully, if our kids are out of college, we have a little bit more money.
We're growing. We're trying new things. We're getting involved in different activities.
So we're bloomers.
Yeah.
We're boomers who are blooming.
Right. Anne-Marie's the original Succulent Wife, so I will let her explain.
Right. You can call me the Chief Wife.
The Chief Wife. Okay, I love that.
So the Succulent Wife started as an online retail shop. We specialized in promoting the work of independent woman artists in the giftware category.
That had a story.
Yes, everything had a story. It was always about the story. It was always about something unusual that was hand-done, crafted. So you would give a gift and you would give the story of it.
Nice.
So there was nothing anonymous about anything in the store. It was an online shop. I actually wanted to take it next level to the wholesale level. There was too much money to be infused in the company. I got distracted with other marketing projects. So I decided to close down the shop, which was a great timing because that was in 2007. And, things started falling apart.
Yeah.
Still, I was really attached to the brand name. It was my baby. So I decided to keep it alive with a blog. And then Audrey came along and she said, let's do this blogging thing and see what happens. And
yes, so I came along. I reinvented myself 3 times. I've had three very different careers. And after I had my last child when I was 44, so I had chosen not to go back to my past career, which was involved with yoga studios. And so Anne-Marie approached me and she said, would you like to write some product reviews? And I'm like, ooh, I've got this lovely wine glass that I'm absolutely in love with. I'd love to tell everybody about it.
The wine glass had special features.
It had special features. Yeah.
It was worth writing about.
It's still my favorite wine glass.
You had wine in the wine glass? Is that what you're talking about?
It's actually the actual wine glass.
The actual glass. Okay. Did you test it out?
So I tested it out many times just to make sure it worked. And it's still my favorite glass today. So that got me started. And so Anne-Marie said to me, I want to take this to the next level. And we became partners. So.
And you've known each other for a while too, haven't you?
Yes.
For 20 years. We're both Canadian, Montrealer.
Toronto.
And we actually met in California 20 years ago when our sons were
two,
a month apart. So we became fast friends.
Okay, so you had a lot in common right away. And you met, this was pre-blogging, so were you working together? How did you all meet?
We were stay-at-home mommies then.
Yes, we were stay-at-home moms. I had my background in social work. Mm-hmm. So because we relocated to California, I knew I did not want to go back to doing that. And so I was a stay-at-home mom. Anne-Marie was working still in marketing, but from home.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess 3 months later, I took a yoga class. And so then became involved. I was hooked, my first yoga class, and I became involved in with the development of the business right after that. So I did
For a yoga studio.
Yes. So I did kind of start working, out of the home when our son was young. So, but this was all through like friendship. Our husbands were friends. Our sons were friends. We were friends. So we did a lot of family stuff together. And
lots of good travel stories.
Lots of laughs. We're at the stage where we need to use Depends now, but before we didn't.
That's not succulent.
That's not very succulent.
But it's true.
But it's
So anyway, so it's just we've had this wonderful friendship, and Anne-Marie and I are very honest to say that we are married to each other. Our husbands approve, and we have gone through a separation, but fell back into our marriage. We have gone through a divorce, but we renewed our vows, and
friends and partners, that's really rough, and
Yes.
we've
Yes.
managed to survive that.
yes, there's an article in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So when did you? So you've been on this journey together for the last 20 years, and it's evolved through different careers. When did the blog really start taking shape? When did you decide, okay, this is what the blog's going to be about? Did that just evolve from the get-go when you moved everything online to blogging?
Well, the blog was always gift focused. I have a family history in the gift industry, and the Succulent Wife was about gift, and everybody gives gifts for every occasion. So there's so much there. There's so many fun discoveries besides lifestyle. So we do a lot of gift guides. We really scour the markets and the trade shows to find those special items. We always like that. We always have a preference for independent businesses, small businesses that have a story. But there's some of the big companies that have unique products that are really well designed and have either a cause attached to them or something special to say. So we'll cover those too. But all the different gift categories we love to do. We love to do clever finds, which is one of my favorite.
Yeah, we get pretty excited when we find a clever find. Let's be honest. We do a lot of oohing, eyeing, and touching, and this is wonderful.
And we know how we're going to position it for our audience. We get excited about it, so we hope they do as well.
Okay, so what are the different? You have clever finds. Is that a section on your site?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is who's looking for clever finds? Is that someone who is trying to give a gift to that person who has everything, or do you find that people want to find more interesting gifts that tell story and are more personal? Is that the person who might be looking in there?
Well, I think it's both, but I think it's also for personal use.
So the Succulent Wife is about making your life richer, more meaningful, easier, and more rich.
Experiencing.
So it could be, we covered something like it's called the Garject garlic peeler. And it's
Watch the excitement when she talks about
this garlic peeler. I should bring it out. It's this garlic peeler that you just put the clove in. You don't need to peel it, and you get your garlic right there. It cleans it. It ejects the gunk out, and you're done. And it's something like that. It's like the perfect garlic peeler.
Now, is this garlic peeler different than the one I have, where I crush? I use a lot of garlic, and I crush it, but then it takes forever to clean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not this one. So
no, it's even better.
This one makes you happy using it.
Yes. Oh, and it shaves off the garlic.
I'm going to mark this down. And what can you do?
Exactly.
You can shave it?
Do you want me to go get it?
Go get it. Okay, if you have it, I need to go see it.
So we'll put a link. Excuse me. We'll put a link.
Yeah, we're gonna link it. So I'll have in the show notes, you guys, like all the ways to get in touch with these lovely women. And the garlic. I happen to be fascinated. I mean, you're speaking my language when you talk garlic, because I use garlic on everything. I eat garlic raw. It's really an herb that keeps you so healthy. But cleaning that machine for me is just a pain in the. You know what?
Let me move back.
Okay, so here's a demo.
Get out of the way.
You might have to add a video series onto your blog
Well, we do, but
Okay, so look, everything is in here. So nice big cavity for the big cloves. You don't have to cut them off beforehand. And then here you go. You're peeling it. It has an easy action. I have this one garlic press that is, you need to have done lots of strength training to use it. And then when you're done, you open it. Here's the action that.
Oh.
That just.
I wish I could do this slow motion. This is kind of reminding me of an annual visit I take.
Okay, and then here you go. You clean it out. Wrong? Oh, I forgot the little eject button. Here's the little eject button.
Oh, nice.
Right, and this one cleans out all the little.
Oh, that's awesome, because that's where most people get stuck, is pulling out all the garlic gunk.
Do a lot of lifestyle finds.
What's a lifestyle find?
So anything in the kitchen.
If it's not a clever find, but it's like
we'll do lots of lists.
We'll do lots of lists that go in there. So I did a whole thing on tea accessories, I called it.
Oh, nice.
And I think I coined that phrase, but Anne-Marie is telling me I did not. But it's to make your...
I think someone else trademarked it.
I don't care. It's mine. So anyway, it was all about making your tea experience, I'm getting very involved in tea, your tea experience successful. And so I did a whole list of these unbelievable, fabulous products that are out there just to create this wonderful experience around it.
Tea. I had another one about pizza night. So new things in pizza. Mm-hmm. So pizzas in a cone, why you want a pizza stone, the little calzone maker, and just different things like that. Because for us, pizza night at the house is lots of fun. It's a together social kind of let's all make pizza together.
Yeah, absolutely.
So things like that we'll write about.
Nice. And then after that, do you have a workout gadget after we eat pizza in a cone? Is there some sort of workout?
Well, I've already done that one. There's a great article
There's an app for that.
There's an app for that. There's a great
app for that.
There's a great article I just did on portion control. So
nice. So are you two the main writers? So Anne-Marie, you're the chief wife, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then Audrey, you are the second.
I'm everything else. No, I'm my title is editor-in-chief.
Okay.
So, but we are the main writers, but if we have other contributors than that, we would schedule them. So for example, we're at the International Houseware and Home Show in Chicago.
Nice.
Together, and we have just done 2 full days. So we this morning have gone through all of the information and all the flyers and kits that we have received, and we put them directly into our editorial calendar. And so we're queuing things right up till Christmas. So we're not ones that necessarily will go, what are we going to write about this week?
We never have that problem.
No.
When the articles that are trying to encourage bloggers to find ideas about what to write about, we have too many. We have stuff for 2014 already.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we do keep spaces, because there are things that pop up that are that we need to talk about now. And so we do kind of do some shuffling, but generally speaking, our calendar is pretty set.
How often are you publishing articles? Weekly?
Well, yes. I mean, we used to publish every day, but in my Turning 50 series, I besides product reviews, I also did some personal kind of soul searching, and one of the articles was about what I would tell my 20-year-old self, the advice I would give my 20-year-old self, and it was part of a blog hop.
Nice.
But it was a perfect opportunity. It was perfect for where I was at in the series last year, and for me personally, turning 50 is a huge milestone. I don't think just for me, but for a lot of women, and going through that process every year, writing 12 articles was just invaluable to me. That was my best.
She had to plan it.
I had to plan it. Yes. And that's pretty hard to talk about yourself for 12 months straight, because that's not the type of person I'm like anyway. But that was my birthday gift to me.
And then we also, thank God she's 50 now.
Yeah, it's over. Whew.
Emery.
So this year, it's all about my hair. So I have a very good friend. She's probably one of my bestest friends who has only liked my hair once since I've known her. So
I'm very supportive in other ways.
She's very supportive in other ways. But I've had this hair issue all my life. And
what is your hair issue?
We know that our hair tells the age. I mean, of course the wrinkles do, but our hair really tells how old we are. So it looks good right now because I had it done.
You guys look great.
Yeah.
I'm tuning in. If it's hair, I'm there.
Okay.
And every woman who's watching this will be tuning in. So you guys are writing this blog. It's absolutely fabulous, and I'm going to show some screenshots down below and include the links. So tell me, you guys are out and about, you're traveling, you're managing Boombox Network, you're managing Succulent Wife, your kids, husbands, each other. What kind of tech tools, or do you have a favorite tech tool? I'll start with Anne-Marie. What's your favorite tech tool to manage it all?
Well, it depends where I am. So at the trade show, it was definitely Twitter and Hootsuite and Instagram.
Oh yeah, love Instagram.
Absolutely.
Because we were tweeting and Instagramming. I haven't done Vine yet, but I heard that Vine is the next one to try, and we should try that today.
Okay.
And otherwise, on the computer, Hootsuite for all our social media work. Otherwise, for our project management and CRM, we use. We really like the 37 Signals product.
Mm-hmm.
So we use Basecamp.
Basecamp, yeah.
And Highrise.
Okay, yeah, they have awesome products.
And actually, I should say probably Google Docs before anything else.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you just gave me about 10. And I'm sure there's probably like 100
I have
more.
nothing more to add to that.
Audrey, what would you add? What are your favorite tools?
I have nothing more.
I should have left you one.
Well, I was going to do Instagram
But you should have said something.
Well, I didn't have a chance. It's okay. So,
Should I leave you guys alone for a second? No, you know what? Instagram. I love Instagram, and I don't use it so much for the social, but I love it because it makes all my pictures great. So if I need better lighting, I love the filters on there.
Wait.
No,
you need to do it for social.
Yeah, I do.
It connects right to Twitter and
Facebook, and the brands love it when you talk about them.
And Foursquare. It also connects to Foursquare. So a lot of people
I'm done with Foursquare.
I'm connected, but if I haven't lined up the lighting for a good picture, then I can choose a filter at the very bottom, and then I can share it from there. And then the same with Vine. I just got on Vine a few weeks ago, and I try to get on the latest thing so I can grab something short and sweet or grab my own name. So I got on Vine, and I'm doing it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm on it.
I think that we can get a little social media fatigued.
Yeah.
So
it's like not another channel.
The other one that I will add is Google Hangout.
Yeah.
So that we're going to start using that more
with our members at Boombox Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a way to instantly connect with everyone, to have this visual, especially because, so for your company Boombox, you have a member in Dallas. You're in Southern California, Audrey, right?
I'm sorry?
You're in Southern California.
Yeah, so our partners are...
Yeah, you're all over the place, so it's a great way to connect.
That's what we do twice a week.
Twice a week, sometimes 3.
Yes.
Google Hangout, nice.
Yeah.
So tell me this, what is your... Going forward with the succulentwife.com, what's your main purpose? What's your goal with the Succulent Life for your viewers?
We always want to be on top of the latest trends.
Yeah, I think we're doing exactly what we want to do, and we're very proud of what we created.
The latest trends, the latest finds,
basically, what we're doing now.
It's not expensive. Sometimes certain items are because they're worth it. We see value in it. It's really about our word of mouth recommendations, and we like to think that we're a little bit of trend watchers in that way that we're able to
We
spot.
just don't think it. We know it. Come on.
Okay.
We are.
Attending all the shows, we do see things coming. Like I regret that I did not write about bacon 3 years ago because we saw it coming.
Oh, and silicone.
And silicone.
We saw silicone years ago, and
Yeah.
we didn't write about it.
Yeah.
That was really.
So things like that, where now we kick ourselves saying, oh, we were so ahead of the curve, we could have told our readers about.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think it's your intuition when you see something, you just say, aha?
Absolutely.
We're putting it all together.
Absolutely.
So now we are seeing two trends, and one of them is with the hyper-specialized consumer in foodie stuff and wine and beverage and scotch and all of those. There's some tools that are coming out now for the super specialized consumer neophyte, but that wants to become
Nice.
more of a professional or play that role. The other one is back to old-fashioned things.
Yes.
So we're
Yeah.
going to have two
Nice.
articles covering all that.
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. So that's where you guys are going. Why should someone come to your site?
We've done all the legwork to for the latest trends, to find those clever finds. We're trying to make it easier for people to come to the one place and to discover new and fun things.
Yeah, it's fun. It's light. It's not heavy.
Yeah, I love it. You summed it up you summed it up perfectly, Anne-Marie. It's very light. It's very friendly, and I think that the best companies tell a story.
Right.
And the most successful, Apple, Walt Disney, they've told a story. And so not only have you all chosen products from companies that have told a story, but then you're actually wrapping it into a story of your own. So I think it's just wonderful that you've done that with The Succulent Wife. So I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys are the start of my 5-Alarm Boomer Blogger series, and I want you all to go check out their site and comment and engage with these women. They are on the forefront of what's happening. They're at all the latest shows, scouring the market for what is out there. So talk to them. If there's something that you think might be a trend you want to hear more about, tweet them. They are on Twitter all the time. Engage with them and tell them what you think might be the next trend. And of course, go visit them and let me know down below here what you think is the latest trend. And so ladies, Audrey and Marie, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time, and I will see you guys online.
Yes.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to reading more of your boomer finds.
Fabulous. Okay, bye, you guys.
Bye.
Okay, good. Sometimes I get so excited and I start something and I don't even introduce the people that are sitting in front of me.